It's almost like, not almost, they said it is. There was some type of frequency that was directed towards your neighborhood that was supposed to make individuals in the area of that neighborhood very volatile. This could be those wandering the streets, those at grocery stores, like somebody that, it's almost like they clone Tyrone. You know when they put that frequency on, if you've seen the movie, they clone Tyrone, and they start boxing and beating each other up, and then the frequency changes, and they start hugging each other. There was a frequency, like high-frequency weaponry directed at your neighborhood, at those around you in close proximity to you, because they anticipated volatile energy being, or not even energy, volatile individuals experiencing hostile energetic interference to target you. Instead, it looks like they started targeting each other. You could have had neighbors that were in a massive conflict with each other. You could have had, you could have seen a news article where there was road rage that ended.
Welcome back. They're dropping like flies.
Are you having fun yet? It was fun, wasn't it?
We found a friend for you to play with. You are.
Rage that ended in a demise for somebody. Like, you could have recently seen a news article in your area of something that ended horribly. And I'm getting that you were supposed to be in that shit. This could have even been that you avoided an accident, or you avoided conflict with somebody on the road that was experiencing road rage. Like, somebody could have flipped you off, and if you had rolled down your window and started yelling at them back, they would have followed you and been a fucking mess. This is why I say be slow to your anger. This is exactly why. You could have even been experiencing irritability, and you could have been like, why the fuck am I angry all of a sudden? Why am I irritated? These frequency weaponries that were being pointed at your neighborhood or being set off, this could have to do with the 5G towers in your neighborhood to make people, including you, hostile and volatile. So if you have been experiencing anger, transmute it, alchemize it,
There's only two causes of major things going on with human beings. Man or my father. So, like I said, why is everybody so mad at me for?
Look at this! With self-deletion in the reverse, they expected you, with all that was being done to you, to take yourself out. There was meant to be a demise here, and they watched you resurrect. They watched you come out the crypt, come out the grave like Yeshua, like Jesus. We've talked about this before. They watched you rise with what was meant to bury you, and with outer space here, you've made believers. Because the outer space in this deck is my God card. Because we do have extraterrestrial, like alien, in this deck as well. That's normally the celestial, angelic being that you are. So with outer space coming out, with all of this energy, they've made believers. Or you've made believers out of them. With self-deletion in the reverse, like many situations that you were placed in, or circumstances in which you were enduring through, were meant to mentally manipulate you into not wanting to be here. Mental fortitude, like you are a mental giant. And I heard highly advanced and intuitively adaptable. So you follow guidance, you adapt to situations, you learn from them and deepen your understanding of them, instead of letting your circumstances and these situations become you or bury you. How else do these celebrities feel about us? Let's see. I heard that you're a force to be reckoned with. They're pointing me to natural disaster. They know that you were put here to bring judgment. You were put here to change things, and not in their favor. Especially with death out here, this signifies a painful permanent ending. It's something about some of these celebrities losing their platforms, losing this position of recognition. Confirmation, you hear my water bottle pop, forever. You are a true celebrity. Like, you are known throughout each and every realm. You are respected in the underworld, and you are guided by the ethers. I heard, and unconditionally loved and admired by the ascended ones. Unconditionally loved and admired by the ascended ones. I can't make...
Why? Because I understood the part of the Bible when the guy was down in hell, and the good man, you know, one of my people from back in the day that passed the test, well, he got to go down there, and that guy said, why the fuck does he get to go back? He was just a fucking peasant, bum-ass, dusty-ass nigga. He was a nigga. Why the fuck am I in hell? And he said, because he's chosen and he lived his life the right way. Your money made you be a fucking piece of shit. And you don't even realize your bloodline's cursed. And they'll be down here with you soon. Don't worry. All your friends and family will be here soon. And he went to that fucking nigga and said, please tell my people to change their ways before they die. I know I hated you and fucked your life up, but can you save my fucking bloodline for me? And he had a choice to make. What do you think he chose to do? Go read the fucking Bible and find out, asshole.
Loved and admired by the ascended ones. I can't make this shit up. Love just came out. I know y'all saw that. It landed on natural disaster and death. They know how loved you are. And it's in alignment with this outer space. Natural disaster and death. This is an inevitable, painful, permanent ending for these individuals that wanted to prolong keeping themselves in these positions while obtaining prosperity that was never meant to be theirs or remain theirs. I'm also getting the wealth of the wicked is being given to the righteous. Distributed amongst the divine. I also heard it's your time. Desert. They're going to be left with nothing. It landed on dead. Oh, they're in so much karmic debt. They know they're in trouble. This is why this is so catastrophic. They're having meetings about this too. They're talking about you, if this is your message, about how they know they're about to lose everything. They're mad at the people that directed them your way, who may run these secret societies or these organizations. They're upset because they feel like none of this would have happened. They wouldn't be going bankrupt and in this much debt if they...
You can't blame your bosses, just like Adam couldn't blame Eve and Eve couldn't blame the serpent. They're gonna look at you and say, nigga, it's part of the game, shut the fuck up. You smart, right? Remember all the way you felt better than everybody, but now you feel stupid? You feel like you're a regular person now. That's because you are. Everybody has their time. And if you overextend your time, my father comes. And I don't know how all this works. I know all this is not for me, because, you know, there's many of my brothers and sisters. But I do know your time is over. And I do know I said it. I sat at that pier, looked over New York and said, it's over for yous. And then the next year, it started being over for a lot of people. And it's not going to stop. All of you charlatans that I figured out what you are, and made my videos, and others that I have suspicions of, there's nothing I can do. You were made to do what you were doing, and then stop and let niggas like us up. And then we would have took care of you. Because you opened the door. You let us get in. So if you need some energy, some bars, whatever it is that you fuck steal, we would have gave it to you. We would have let you have some. Because our Father doesn't make us greedy. Even in the slavery, we gotta serve. When we're free, we gotta serve. Service usually comes with giving people shit that don't have things. Building niggas up. You know? So, oh yeah, it's up for the people to learn that. And then the ones that do, you know, they start treating us better. And then things go better. And then, you know, everybody else is mad about it. Oh well.
Like none of this would have happened. They wouldn't be going bankrupt and in this much debt if they hadn't have targeted you. And they feel like you're taking their spot. Also, you could be experiencing, very intense migraines. I am not a physician, nor am I a doctor, but those of you that have experienced, like, if it's crazy, go see a physician if you feel guided to. But for those of you that have experienced ascension migraines, and you know that that's what this is, it's because of what you are being currently prepared for, and the energy, they said the information and...
So that's why I said in one of my last videos, I feel like my father's preparing me for something. I'm getting better at rap now, and I now don't have time to study things like I used to and then get better at rap because I looked at words and studied shit because niggas keeping me busy. But that broke something in me that unlocked everything, that the things that you forget about, so you don't have to learn this shit all over, or other stories, and then now it's just, I just do it. Thank you.
Frequencies. Information frequencies and energies that are being integrated as we speak. You could also be having very, very weird dreams. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are experiencing migraines at this time, you have people attempting to affect your crown chakra, possibly drive you mad. They want you to go loco. But instead, you are sitting in an eerie calm as you are alchemizing this energy, and it is amplifying your intuitive abilities. It's almost like if you've seen Jimmy Neutron, how his head is massive, okay? Or Megamind, okay? You spiritually have a Megamind right now. There's a lot going on in there, but for your benefit. For your benefit, more power. We got power, you are about to party. You are an absolute powerhouse right now. In regret, landfill, these celebrities that are now being seen as trash are in regret. People are not giving their time, their attention, or their money to the...
Skip.
What type of fucking... These are individuals... If y'all have ever heard this story, what is it? It was just snatched from me. It was, I believe, one of the Met Galas, like the Flowers of Time or something. But in it, they're like rich people. They're living in a castle. I forgot what it was called. But some of you know this story, where these rich people are keeping out the poor people, and the poor people riot against them, and they will pluck these flowers in order to rewind time a little bit or distract the masses, distract the poor people, so they can live longer in this experience.
That's a trick.
Is it the Garden of Time? It might be called the Garden of Time. And I feel like this is what these individuals were trying to do, is prolong remaining in this position by dismembering you and acquiring your energy. But you are a divine revolutionary light leader. You are not to be touched, not a hair on your head. Touch not my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. You are truly a prophet, a prophetess. I heard you always saw this coming. This is why it hit you so hard, the realization of what was behind all your icons. So I'm getting that you had, through your awakening, you realized that the majority of these individuals worship certain entity, that they're just really, they're fucked up people. And you may have like held some type of shame for even desiring, like at one point desiring to be in this position. I'm getting like when you were younger, maybe a teenager, you wanted to be a fucking rock star, or you wanted to be a pro athlete, or you wanted to be a singer, a rapper, I don't know, whatever it is you wanted to do. And it's like this dream for a while may have kept you going. And then you learn through your awakening, like what most of these individuals do. And it may have really rocked you. Like you may have held shame for what you had previously wanted. But the thing is that desire was placed there by the Most High. Because you are meant to be in that position to change all of this. So release your shame for what it is you desired and what you may still be, not that maybe, that you are still feeling in your spirit. God's already told you are meant to be highly recognized. That you are meant to be in a position of recognition. And this is why. Because all of this was meant to change. I heard very loudly, every knee will bend.
And that's because my father said, all of you will change, and those that don't will get swept under, and that's it. You'll get replaced. That's it. It's that simple.
Every knee will bend. So there are elders within this base underground that was working with this celebrity cult to combat you receiving monetary means. This backfired. Something's been sped up. I heard legal proceedings have accelerated. So not only are these individuals getting sued, getting hit with massive lawsuits, but you won yours. There's a settlement here. A settlement that's going to be seen all over social media.
Sounds like a lot of my brothers and sisters are get some justice and actually get some actual songs out here, some real movies, and maybe we get to see something else besides the same thing over and over and over and over and over. How many times are we gonna see Batman become Batman? How many times am I gonna see somebody pretend they're Biggie or Pac or Lil Wayne? I guess since Drake's the newest character, now we get the rise of the Drake clones or something, There's always a clone war after the king goes down, It's like weird. It's sort of like we're repeating things.
a settlement that's going to be seen all over social media. Imprisonment, people are going to prison. I'm getting it's people that thought that they maybe people in your neighborhood. This could be something about a hitman as well. Yep, red rum at the bottom. It seems like these individuals were really waiting for you to get got and got while waiting for you to get got. It's almost like, not almost, they said it is. There was some type of frequency that was directed towards your neighborhood that was supposed to make individuals in the area of that neighborhood very volatile. This could be those wandering the streets.
I wonder if I have videos of me just doing my videos and random fucking crazy people. I wonder.
Those at grocery stores, like somebody that, it's almost like that.
I wonder if every time I go to that coffee shop, people act like ass. I wonder.
They clone Tyrone. You know when they put that frequency on, if you've seen the movie, they clone Tyrone, and they start boxing and beating each other up, and then the frequency changes, and they start hugging each other. I'm getting, there was a frequency, like...
Oh, like these guys, 1 minute they're at me, and then the next minute they're fucking rivaling with each other, devouring each other. I wonder if I videotaped it, would I even believe it? You know, because you live life and you forget things. Well, me, I do, because I live an extreme life. So things that are minor to me, that are not minor to you, would break your fucking mind. You'd be thinking about it for years. I forget them. I move on.
High-frequency weaponry directed at your neighborhood, at those around you, in close proximity to you. Because they anticipated volatile energy being, or not even energy, volatile individuals experiencing hostile energetic interference to target you. Instead, it looks like they started targeting each other. You could have had neighbors that were in a massive conflict with each other. You could have had, like, you could have seen a news article where there was road rage that ended in a demise for somebody. Like, you could have recently seen a news article. It was all an attempt to, like, put you in a position to where you either lashed out and wound up in prison, and you would be out of the way, or somebody else would have taken the fall for this, not knowing that it was energetic weaponry with why they targeted you.
So, when I say Frankie boy, I tried to save you. When I say all of you, you're not my enemy. Maybe you understand, oh yeah, this video is not going to make it out. And I didn't make it to make it out. I made it because I know you watch them, whoever you are.
So, looks like this was the next game plan. This got shut down because you didn't give it any gas. If somebody's been, like, really volatile with you, been yelling at you, been a mess, you've ignored it. You may have wanted to say something back. Breathe. We'll get to that in a minute. You may have wanted to say something back.
But just like Luke, the New Hope, you know, Last of the Jedi, Palpatine, the Sith Lord, planned on him becoming his new little nigga. So he wanted him to fight Darth Vader. The good guys wanted Luke to fight Darth Vader. Everybody wanted him to get rid of him. And then Luke found out, that's my father. I'm not killing my father. You know? And through peace, he woke the one up, and the one got rid of the bad guy.
And you may have wanted to flip somebody off, but you were like, God, give me peace. Place peace inside my spirit, because I'm not trying to have an altercation with somebody who I know just wants my energy. This is why for the past few readings, the Most High has stated, like, peace, be at peace, be slow to anger. Because this was in preparation of this energetic weaponry being directed your way and to those around you. This may also be a warning to, if you live with somebody, like me and my
Oh, here we go.
partner have been grounding, have been meditating. Because we both were like, the energy is weird, but we can't explain it. I now understand what it is. You may also want to refrain from sleeping with your phone next to your head, okay? Put it on a table side next to you, but try not to sleep with it next to your head. Something about, was it money in?
Skippity doo
They don't
dah.
want to, they put too much money in this. They don't want to just walk away or run away from antagonizing and attempting to provoke and upheaval for you because they spent millions. These motherfuckers spent so much motherfucking money. So possibly 700 million bands on your head to drive you crazy. This will be a waste if they walked away now. I heard shit and bricks. And I heard just watch. There's something about doom. There's doom looming, not over you, but over these individuals. Just watch. Getting within the next 10 days. Just watch, bitch. Beach came out sideways. They're going to have to sell beach homes, real estate. Or they are. This is also the divine saying, just watch, bitch. Watch the shit be blocked. Watch it go back to you. Because it looks like you still got some individuals attempting to antagonize you because they refuse to listen and heed warning. Even though they know that you are an angel of death. I heard not just any angel, you have ascended to the status of archangel, a benevolent.
I'm Vegeta. You guys. Pathetic. Why everybody get so quiet when I walk by? Lincoln.
Of archangel, a benevolent deity. You are not a god above God, but you are a god that God or a goddess that God placed upon this planet to be this benevolent leader. It's something about you in a past life holding this title. And it's coming into play this life. Something about a past life and this life are intertwining when it comes to this position of recognition. They know. This is interesting. You have celebrities that know that you're some past life god. You're some past life goddess. I mean, God always knew. God created you. But it clicked for these people, and this is why they were so desperate. I heard sun god, sun goddess. And then I heard underworld and Anubis. Then I heard Mayat and Kalima. So they know that you hold...
Welcome back, welcome back.
We'll do part 2 later. I'm gonna end it with this.
I'm gonna try something new. Well, not new for me. I cry as my soul writes these songs, revealing my inner shadows. 'Cause the younger me is gone. James overcame the fight in the storm. My light overstains. I was given his might in the truest form. Brain over muscle. Muscle overcame the game. And the shadows on top. Real kings walking with the shame. Walking with the lambs, or should I say lambs, led to the slaughter, living like the old damned. God's gift to me, a victory, living history. The mystery of life really wasn't shit to me. I tried to share my victory, but I'm after that up, 'cause our soul has no symmetry. My chemistry made from the inner tree. You was crafted from Adam. You wasn't designed to see into me. I slay demons when I'm giving these bars, Son of Man and Anubis. Dog, I'm one with the stars. Now that this master's on, this Master Dawn, Master Dawn, and in this massive form, I'ma smash they charms with classic songs. This big dick energy, you can call me Master Long. Even Moses pulled the snake, 'cause his staff was long. I give your girl the most high. There, I'll smash your fawn. Dog, she firmament-minded, 'cause your bitch hard-headed. God said it. He'll kill demons when that star deaded. Even man'll mourn. Even the gods will get it. Babylon will fall when the hard-headed, God said it. Job love was righteous. I'm like this. Don't throw rocks, 'cause you might miss. Mastered ultra instincts in my 20s. And God was my light switch. My brightness is only a likeness of what his might is. My mind is a black hole, and my soul is a light abyss. Aquarius mind, water in the window, controller of the dark and the light, master window.
In Kalima. So they know that you hold this God energy, this goddess energy. And they felt like obtaining this, people would look at them and worship them like a god. These are some greedy little ugmos, greedy little ugly motherfuckers. Whatever entity is writing them, whatever they've let in, because I'm getting, again, with these celebrities, there's something else in there. Some of you can see it within their faces, like one side of their face looks different, like one, and it's weird because I'm kind of getting this with you too. You have angels that move through you. They have like demons, bro. And you can tell it's something sickening. And when this being doesn't get what it wants, it starts to like eat these individuals from the inside out. Something weird like that. Some like initiation ritual they did that let that thing, maybe this is what we talked about yesterday, where some in their mitochondrial, it'll latch on to you type of like shit, where they allowed something to latch on to them. This was a part of the initiation. Maybe this public humiliation ritual that they go through is for them to feel shame for this thing to have an easier time latching on to them. So it's some about this like initiation ritual is to let whatever foot this thing is in. And it has a connection to the main entity they worship. Like it's almost like this is a leash. This entity is a leash. And if they get too far off of what they're supposed to be doing, this thing, or if they're not like giving it enough of what it needs, it will start to eat them from the inside out. Which is why there's so much panic to get your energy. I feel like they view your
You're blinded.
It's done.
What are you saying? You just said it was done. What does that mean?
Your energy is decreasing with every blow. You're not even a challenge to me anymore. It wouldn't be fair for me to keep fighting you. I'm satisfied now. Your pride has been torn to shreds. You've challenged and lost to a fighter who is superior to you. And to make it worse,